Sagittarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. We're doing something a little bit different today. I wanted to do a love reading, but I was guided to, pardon my French, but Spirit was like, my guides are like, they I have really interesting conversations with my guides, and they really wanted me to focus more of the love energies, the romantic readings around people cutting the bullshit, all right? And really answering the call to a higher octave of love and letting it flow. There's been a lot of mirroring. There's been a lot of triggering that's been going on amongst all peoples. And when it comes to romantic love, whatever that you've been contending with, Sag, Spirit really wanted me to have a brief session with each zodiac sign to cut to the truth of the matter, the heart of the matter, so you can actually open up your heart and let the energy of love, the frequency of love, flow through you in a profound way. And what are the blocks that are preventing you from doing that? Okay, whether that's with yourself or with another, we're gonna cut the BS. So I was like, okay, let's go for it. So and interestingly enough, they wanted me to cut the decks. Okay, so where I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna be cutting the decks and reading what I read, getting the energy that I get, and we're also gonna be pulling some tarot. But it's gonna be a brief message. Okay, let's get started. And thank you for tuning in. This is just not my normal style. I have kind of like what I call like more of a freestyle reading, where in between the monthly and the mid-monthly, I just go with wherever Spirit wants me to take, where they want me to go, okay? I'm a little uncomfortable, y'all, if you can't tell, because I'm a person, I like structure, okay? So this makes me uncomfortable, but we're just going to go for it, all right? Okay, thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading and for always directing and showing us all the way, even if it's uncomfortable. All right. What's going on, Sag, for your love life? Camera, remnant. You know what? Aries had the same energy. So you could have Aries placements, or you could be dealing with an Aries as well, because this is the first pull that I had for Aries. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. So there's a desire on both sides to make memories here, new memories. You're trying to learn from the recent past. And you could be reminiscing. I feel like you're pulling away from an energy right now so they can do some important healing work on themselves. The butterfly also was Aries. Evolving and growth. Yeah, healing the inner child. There's a lot of inner child work people are doing, whether they're consciously doing it or not. When we lack that ability to do that, it does cause rifts and unnecessary energies in connections. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I'm feeling resentments building up between you and another person, and they want me to move on. What energies, Neptune, I swear to God, either you are an Aries that has a Sag moon or rising, or they do, because this is the same energies that Aries pulled out. Neptunian. You have someone who you feel a deep current, like it's an energetic undertow. When they're down, you're down. You feel each other in a very profound way. And I feel like you have someone that you've been dealing with, Sag, who has been pulling you in a lower frequency. And you are trying really hard to maintain your frequency, all right? Jupiter, this is wild. Jupiter, all right, so you're going through a massive period of expansion and growth this month when it comes to almost like you can't remain tethered to anyone who wants to bring your energy down. So let things flow the best you can, okay? And hold a higher vision for things expanding and growing, all right? Especially in the showing of support and unconditional love. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Some of you have no idea who I'm talking about before this. You are waiting on someone. You feel them deeply, though. You know that they're coming and they are approaching you, Sag. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. Some of you have been feeling an approaching energy of a powerful soulmate in your life, and they are arriving this month. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. You've got a higher vision for love. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. What did I get earlier? There was resentments here that have built up because someone's been struggling with doing the work. All right, what are the mutual energies between you and the person that you're thinking of? Mutual energies. Show me, Spirit. What are the mutual energies here between you and your person of interest? The Chariot. You're trying to summon the willpower to just keep moving forward. I think I feel someone that you've been dealing with. There's this playful energy that is going to come up between you and this person, or you are attracting newer frequencies because you've been in a period of transition. Some of you got nobody right on the radar, but you feel something coming and you're really excited and you're ready and you feel like, wow, anything could happen at any moment and I'm ready for it. Others of you, if it's an existing connection, you're going to feel a lightening of the energies and a need to have more fun and more play between the two of you. You are turning your back, letting go of old resentments. There is a period of instability for those of you who are in existing connections, and you're being compelled to really be guided by your intuition. You are reevaluating this connection, trying to determine if it's worth it to stay or is it time to go. A lot of you Sagittarius out there, if you've been contending with someone, you are in a period of transition. You've had deep, deep feelings for this person, but there's been a lot of instability and a lot of hurt that has built up over time. So you're kind of in that period of pause, of just focusing on yourself and listening to your intuition, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of confusion in this connection, and some of you have created multiple opportunities, but you are headed towards your star. You're headed towards a chapter of deep wish fulfillment and really needing to ban out any fears or anyone who is acting around you in deceptive ways, okay? A lot of you are single and independent. Now, let's get some energies of what you don't see coming around the bend. What is it that you do not see coming? A lot of you are confused enough in your head about the person that you've been dealing with or someone that you've actually moved away from. I just know that you were moving towards a lighter energy, but you must release the weight, right, of the stuff that's gone on and gone down in the past between you and another. I think you're undecided, but you really need to listen to your intuition for those of you in a connection. Yeah, a lot of you, I'm telling you, for those of you who are single, you're calling in, woo, Empress energy. You stand in that high vibe, okay, ladies or gents? You have an opportunity to really be empowered in your own divinity, your own divine feminine, fertile time, okay? There's someone who wants to romance you, Sag. Someone who really wants to wine and dine you. I think you kind of have two things going on at once right now. Some of you are in between, should I stay or should I go in this connection? Others of you are actually being romanced and seduced, and you're single and you're ready. You're ready. You've turned your back on the past. You've been undecided about whether this is a good time for you, but you're getting the green light from your intuition that it's now time to open up and let yourself be wooed. All right. Are you ready to be wooed, Sag? Either way, whether you've been dealing with an old energy or new energy, I feel what you don't see coming is you're going to be wooed. All right. And for those of you who enjoy that, enjoy it, because I do believe you have someone who wants to bring you their love and affection, their energy. They want to spend time with you. They want to nurture you. And I think it's going to really, it's going to make you glow up. I think you're going to really be very happy. I'm getting a very strong Leo energy around you. Oh, holy crap. I just pulled Leo. Some of you are attracting a Leo into your life, all right? Or you're attracting the light being shown upon your heart spaces and a feeling of surrendering to the happiness and joy that you two bring out in each other. This is going to be a happy time. And this is the peak of summer too, all right? With the sun shining bright, the lightest light, right? If you've been going through heavier, denser periods of time in your love life preceding this month, I see a huge shift. We're getting one more pocket of advice, all right, before I end this. One more piece of advice. The High Priestess was on the bottom of the deck. Trust your intuition, okay? I do believe you have someone who really wants to collaborate with you and bring things together, Sag. Someone who really wants to be a team player in your life. All right, who wants to woo you. You got a King of Wands in your midst. Someone who really, really is charming, right? They got a lot of charisma. You might be very attracted to this person. Ooh. And Spirit is saying your advice here, Knight of Swords, go slow. Whatever you do this month, Sag, whoever you're entertaining on the romantic front, take your time, okay? Do not rush into anything right now. Do not rush away from anything or toward anything too fast. This is slow and sweet, right? Savor being wooed, being wined and dined. For you Saggies out there that are single and attracting a new person, you've been feeling them coming. It's going to be really fun. For those of you who've been dealing with someone for a hot minute, the energies are shifting. They're lightening up, but you got to take your time. It's almost like you need to sit back and receive, right? Not necessarily be all the one doing all of the work and taking all the action. This is about you just sitting back and letting things come to you this month, okay? I hope you appreciate this message. Short and sweet, cutting right to the point here. And I'll be doing your mid-monthlies, which tend to be more in long form. And take care.